Next Stitches Creates, and welcome to Flossmas Day 9. It is Tuesday, December 9th, 2025. We are celebrating Flossmas, opening the Advents, doing the stitching, drinking the tea, all the things. So let's get started. Today's shirt is a Peanuts Gang shirt singing Christmas carols out in the snow. And for tea today, I have another stash tea. This is a fusion green and white tea. So I have a Snoopy mug. I am out of Christmas Snoopy mugs, so we're going to go through my regular Christmas mugs before we get down to regular Snoopy, everyday Snoopy. And this is just a very green tea tasting tea. If you drink green tea, you know what it tastes like. Okay. Advents. First, we start with our Bothy Threads 2025 Advent calendar. And today's present, day 9, it's pretty holly. And it was interesting, yesterday's, with the hand cream, people got different than mine. Same brand, but different named. All still kind of jasmine theme, but okay. What is this? Oh, it's a thread cutter, and it's on a leash. So in between the petals, there's a blade, just like the one got from Colorado Cross Stitcher. So that's a more traditional design, and that's a newer one. So this handy thread needle threader and thread cutter. Okay, so there's a threader in there too. We'll have to open it up. This handy needle threader and thread cutter by Madeira is the perfect on-the-go tool. It will also be great for when traveling. So before I read the joke, let's see. Okay, it looks like this piece down here pulls out. Yeah, I can get it. So I'm not going to take out the whole thing. So it looks like there's a button that releases it. But my nails don't want to seem to be able to do it. Ah, okay. I was trying too hard, that's why. So I don't know if you can see. So it's just a wire threader, and that piece slides into there. Yeah, I think I was making it harder than it needed to be, pulling it out for the first time. And then you can see the blade there in between. So that's really cute. I like that. It's like you can have it hanging on your neck when you're at a retreat or out stitching somewhere. And it just looks cute. Very nice. Okay, our joke for today. Who hides in a Christmas bakery? A mince spy. Okay, moving on. Forbidden Fiber Co. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Because it's an odd day, we have a gift. And I can kind of see through the package that it's a snack. So tomorrow I will show you my stitching. I am about a third of the way done with my stitching. I kind of had a late start today, or yesterday rather. So, yeah. It's early. I have to take my husband to the dentist this morning. He broke a tooth. Probably going to get a cold. And we have Dean Gourmet Popcorn, Vanilla Popcorn Sweet Singles Holiday Edition. So, and it doesn't say anything more than that. So I think I'm just going to have to open it. Great breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Oh my. Oh my. They're very festive. It's vanilla. The color doesn't matter. I'll save the rest of this for later. I'll put my clips away. I'll get a clip. I'll put that closed. Okay. The Iota's X-Stitch Cross Stitch Advent Box. Got some really cute things in here so far. Just like the Boffy thread. I am happy with both of those. They have been great. And, ooh, okay. So we've got some felt and some batting. So some felt and some batting. And then the trimmings. There's a tassel and some stars. And instructions to make a bauble felt ornament. So read instructions before you start. So I guess it's just to make an ornament. You add some French knots to it. And the little bit, there's some lace in there, and then the stars, and there's a piece of yarn, or cord, I guess it's a cord, and make a little ornament. Very cute. Very, very cute. That is definitely something that'll work up quickly. So you would just use, I guess, the colors of white felt. Stitch random French knots. So that's not batting, they're both felt. White felt and purple felt. Very cute. Okay, Suckers for Sweets, our freeze-dried advent calendar. Today for day 9 is pumpkin spice marshmallows. Not a big pumpkin fan. You know, when everybody gets all pumpkin spice everything. They don't smell like anything. Maybe they've got, excuse me, maybe they've got a little pumpkin taste to them. I taste more like allspice. Like, you know, what would go in a pumpkin pie. Not my favorite. I figure a bunch of these things that are kind of I was telling my son-in-law about the calendar on Sunday when we were at the holiday lights at the farm. He's curious to try some of these things. So I will probably bring it over to him and let him try tonight. Chris will be babysitting tonight. It's my day and life is hectic still at their house. Okay, last but not least, we have Evertote, Roxy Floss Co., Modern Folk Embroidery, Holiday Countdown 2025, A Pretty Song. So, remind you of all our colors. There was our last color. And I'm gonna unroll this a little bit so that you can see better. So this is the top. And then the bottom is similar but different. So we've got a couple of extra stitches there, and then let's see, roll this a little bit. See, everyone that's doing the higher counts, it's very easy. They can keep it all in one thing. Mine, I have to roll a little bit. So here's the bottom corner, and then it looks like we've got feet. So I'm thinking there's going to be two birds there. But so pretty. And obviously we have not finished that flower. So I am curious to see what color we will get today. My frame just fell off. If you look at the needle minder, the flower on the needle minder, it's that red and a blue with the orange birds. So if that's a hint, today might be blue. Or it could just be a complementary color like a pink to go with those. So, but we have to open day 9 to find out. We've got an extra gift. Ooh, interesting. We have Mensa tea, maple tea, or is it Melsna? Is that an L? There's the tea name. Mlesna. So, maple tea. All the snacks today. And we got a blue, so that will be interesting. This blue is called Make a Splash, and I love it. It's beautiful. So, all right, today's picture. Okay, this is an old print. Wooden print of St. Martin by an anonymous artist, Germany, 15th century, from the collection of the Met in New York City. Have to look up what St. Martin was famous for. Okay, so, we're not adding to the birds at the bottom yet. But those two beginning spots on each side, those are birds. And then we'll be adding to each of the corners to the flowers. So, as if you can see the pattern through here. I would show you on my stitching, but like I said, the frame just fell apart, so. Interesting. So, let's see. Okay, so these bits here are going to be blue birds. We're adding like lines, like how these are lines of blue, but we're not touching those yet. Very interesting. I wonder what's going to go in the middle. I mean, I know, I said this yesterday, it is only day 9. We still have, 18 days. Not 18, but, quite a few days to go. And we're filling in so much. Is it just going to be some words in the middle? Initials, like on the ornament? I don't know. All right, and on that note, I'm going to go so I can get this up before I go to the dentist with my husband. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you very tired because we have my grandson tonight tomorrow. Happy stitching, everyone.